Hello, and welcome back to Cardano Coin, where we bring you the most recent and intriguing ADA news. We're giving away 1,000 ADA to those who are watching. All you have to do is upvote, subscribe, comment Cardano is king and watch the video to the end to be eligible. The winners will be picked next month and publicized on the community page of the channel. The ADA rewards surged nearly 1,800% in the months preceding the September 2021 Alonso update, surpassing Bitcoin and Ethereum in terms of gains. It then climbed to become the third largest cryptocurrency in terms of market valuation. Cardano has consistently had success in the cryptocurrency market, but as an investor, do you believe in potential trends? Charles Hoskinson, the founder of Cardano, has often reaffirmed the fact that Cardano also aims to improve the world. It has a lot of lofty goals and doesn't only rely on publicity to thrive. The idea behind cryptocurrencies like Cardano illustrates the possible improvements to the global financial system that Cryptus and DeFi may make. Cardano is doing a lot of creative things. The network has given rise to some crazy thoughts, and efforts have been made to make them a reality. Due to the market's dispersion and the fact that decentralized currencies can't be better organized due to their nature, it will be extremely difficult for Cardano to provide the groundwork necessary for more of its ideals to become universal reality. The market is too new and unstable for any significant investment. Cardano has a vision worth getting into if you want to open a cryptocurrency account and have some risk capital. Therefore, your 200 Cardano ADA investment was a wise one. Ethereum might become a habit for Cardano in the upcoming bull run, according to a Cardano-focused Twitter account called Cardano. In fact, the tweet from ADA read, "A likely scenario in my mind is that Cardano will have its Ethereum moment in the next bull run." In order to explain this prediction, ADA will recall it when Cardano became the third largest cryptocurrency by market cap in the previous year. Well, Ethereum ranked second. What he attempted to accomplish the previous time as it accelerated to third place but was ultimately unsuccessful with DeFi will confirm my belief that there is no VC, prefab shortcuts, or cryptocurrency. Cardano will also point out that Cardano's run-up was unusually early for it. According to the study, Cardano did not have the components it does now. Supporters of Cardano envision a situation similar to that of the DeFi and an explosion in community engagement, noting that this would eventually leave space for Cardano. Cardano, according to ADA could prosper in the upcoming bull market. In August 2021, Cardano had a market worth of $78 billion while trading over the $2.50 level. Due to the current market downturn, some people believe that Donald has a propensity to flip Ethereum someday, and popular YouTuber Bitboy Crypto, who recently caused a Twitter uproar with that prediction, believes that ADA has lost a significant amount of this value and is currently the 8th cryptocurrency with a market valuation of $11 billion. Cardano entities reportedly achieved a new high with 4.4 million ADA reached last month, according to stock data from NFT. And it has been rising since then. ADA Wells' forecast is already materializing. The Cardano ecosystem grows, gets better, and changes as more people use it to build on. This was mentioned at the 2022 Cardano Summit. Gregory, the CEO of the Cardano Foundation, gave some key remarks during the summit that explained what makes the organization unique, stating that, in contrast to other blockchain functions, it neither controls nor builds the infrastructure but rather represents the founder's understanding of the need to influence change, boost adoption, and promote resilience. As greater to be affirmed, Cardano is made for change, a neutral and impartial entity was required. The foundation is essential to the development of the next ambitious Global Impact Challenge, a tailored education program, and a new membership-based organization with the dawn of the volunteer era. The foundation is committed to making sure that this transition takes place while keeping the ecosystem's long-term health and prosperity front and center, as well as what the community desires. A panel of experts also emphasized the importance of drawing inspiration from the lengthy history of the open-source blockchain when creating new governance structures for Cardano, such as the suggested membership-based organizations. According to recent rumors, CADI, a DG base Layer 1 protocol, and Cardano have joined forces to develop what they call a over-collateralized algorithmic stablecoin. the stablecoin would be supported by surplus collateral in the form of cryptocurrency held in reserve, according to a statement from the initiative. After passing a thorough testing process and a successful audit, JED is scheduled to go online on the mainnet in January 2023. The development team claims that JED will be backed by Cardano ADA and tied to the US dollar, using SHIN as its reserve token. Additionally, the algorithmic stablecoin will be integrated with a limited number of partners and decentralized exchanges, rewarding users for using GID to provide liquidity. The developers intend to introduce ADA liquidity to the JED smart contract gradually so that it can expand at a rate that is healthy and sustainable. The need for a safe haven for volatility has been reaffirmed by recent events, and JED will act as that safe haven on the Cardano network. A decentralized stablecoin with on-chain proof of reserves is also required in order to have a bar. Jiffin, the CEO of CADI, spoke during the Cardano Summit's official announcement. Despite Cardano's unremarkable price movement, the blockchain is constantly expanding and innovating within its ecosystem. On September 22, the much-anticipated Vessel hard fork went live. Additionally, it increases Cardano's DEP capacity and expands the ecosystem's overall transaction throughput capability. The Cardano developer announced the next stage after successfully finishing the Vessel hard fork, which was a huge milestone. According to him, the blockchain network will soon transition to volunteerism and demonstrate to the sector how decentralized governance is carried out. The environment will soon enter the volunteer era. It will unleash the potential of millions of Cardano users and developers. He has previously stated that the last age is when Cardano becomes totally autonomous by implementing a voting and treasury system. This will also once again demonstrate to the rest of the industry how to conduct decentralized finance. Cardano, which started the development of distributed infrastructure in the Shelley period, will completely decentralize during the era. Blockchain users will have more influence over the network's direction once this is implemented because they will be able to propose Cardano enhancement ideas. Additionally, a treasury will be set up to finance any CIP that is approved by the community, and a portion of the transaction fees will be diverted to it. Volunteering will signal the end of Cardano's IOH case administration and the beginning of his transformation into a genuinely decentralized blockchain network, according to the Cardano plan. Project Catalyst is in charge of testing the idea of treasury and democratic voting, according to a post on the IOHK blog. In order to create an open democratic culture within the Cardano community, IOHK has now utilized treasury mechanism capabilities and project catalysts, combining research, social experiments, and community consent. In quotation additionally, it announced that after its restricted summer group trial, Project Catalyst would shortly open up to its first public beta program. The business also unveiled the project's first public fund, which holds up to $250,000 worth of ADA. The fund focuses on how the network can incentivize programmers and company owners to create applications and companies on top of Cardano in the upcoming 6 months. Charles Hoskinson shared the first CIP for the Age of Volunteer on Twitter as the Cardano network transitioned into this new era. According to the GitHub announcement, the CIP suggests a system for on-chain governance that will support this new phase. The document builds upon the original Cardano governance model, which was based on a predetermined number of governance keys to implement the planned voluntary governance system, and seeks to take a first step that is both advantageous and realistic. Later suggestions will refine and broaden the concept to account for shifting governance requirements. The volunteer stage is considered as a continuation of the current Basho phase, which focused on improving the performance of the underlying network. The community-run stake pools during the Shelley era enabled the development of delegation and reward programs, increasing Cardano's functional networks and establishing the groundwork for the volunteer era. The new CIP seeks to correct several flaws in the present Shelley governance architecture, which was designed to give a straightforward transitional approach to governance. A new governance proposal was also made that would allow ADA holders to participate actively on chains. The CIP also seeks to strengthen the openness and levels of control over treasury moves because they can be challenging to trace. The intentions for Cardano's development are indeed ambitious, as Cardano's developers envision it eventually evolving into a fully decentralized blockchain after voting and treasury management are added to its list of future features. And this explains why the price of the ADA coin is about to soar. Of course, what do you think about this? Comment below with your thoughts and let us know. In the following video, we'll see you. Check out our other videos to see how Cardano is fulfilling his ambition to become the Ethereum killer, but before that, be sure to always click the subscribe notification buttons.